start the stream fucking coughing. That's a great start to the stream. Leftover remnants of my COVID from my fucking dentist. Alright, anyway. So the microphone is on now. So I just wanted to take some time and share the bizarre world of worlds.com, this unsettling MMO that's unsettling in not only its visuals but its deadness. This game went by the wayside in around 2005, 2006, mid 2000s, and was launched in 1998. You know, before I should have talked it, before I should have started talking, I should have made sure that this is actually working. Okay, it's working. So as I was saying, this game was created in 1998. It's I guess you could call it a proto Second Life. The idea is you can create your own interactive worlds in the style of this one, and other players can explore those worlds. And I thought this game was special because it's a time capsule of a happier, simpler time, like being inside Internet 1.0, and this was a time when shit wasn't censored, when every word and action on your internet was monitored by AI, and everything you say has to be sterilized or censored. This was a time when the internet was a no man's land, a digital Wild West frontier. I need water. So nothing you do in this game is censored. You can make your own world in any way you see fit. I've been playing this game since last night, and I've seen worlds that are anything from Britney Spears, Spice Girls, and Hanson, the band, to Satanic rooms, to nudes of models and actresses that were big during this time, pictures of people's friends. Someone had created a room just of people's mugshots, so I haven't really explored much of this game. I only played it briefly last night, so I wanted this to be an experience that we share collectively together. I even have a guest with me, so if you hear me talking to someone, that is my special guest. And I'm very glad that he too can share in this experience. So, the real piece de resistance of this game is the avatars. They managed to be somehow sillier than Second Life, but somehow more fun and not as gross as Second Life. Oh my god, you can do the Macarena. Holy shit. And she's flipping the fucking dog around! What the fuck? How is this physics even happening? How did they not do something about that? So, you can change your avatar at any time. There are preset avatars, and once you can create yourself, they have static and articulate avatars. This one is articulate. Oh, why she's flipping the dog around, I don't know. But you can change your avatar at any time. And there's a lot of choices. This is one of my saved avatars, Caesar. I've nowhere near even explored all these different choices. Some glitch and will not be able to be visible. They just come up as blank. But most of them do work. Pesci? Was that Joe Pesci? Oh no, it's... You're the fucking fish. Oh man, I don't want to proceed as the fish. See an articulated avatar. Oh my god, bones. I found my fucking avatar. It's a fucking skeleton. We will be proceeding with this thus forth. See if anybody's watching this. Oh, not yet. Okay, so let's get down to brass tacks here and actually explore some of these aforementioned worlds. What is this? Auditorium. Blom. What is this? This is a fucking movie theater? Coca-Cola. I wonder if Coca-Cola actually endorsed this game. There's a lot of mirrors in this game that let you see your avatar. Oh man, what's this gonna be? Is that Jennifer Aniston? I never liked her. She has an untrustworthy face. Her eyes are too close together. I have this belief that people whose eyes are too close together just can't be trusted. I don't know. It's like the wider apart your eyes are is directly proportional to how much I can trust you. What even is this? How did I get from the movie theater to here? The camera is not the most ideal in this game, but it really does work very seamlessly for something on a 2019 computer running something from 2005. Oh, they had event calendars, poetry, world building, shaping, comedy night. Such a feeling of ennui that you know all these things are empty. That's what gives you the kind of creepy, unsettling fucking, was that a quail or a kiwi? These avatars are amazing. This game has the best avatar system I've ever seen in one of these kinds of Second Life-esque games. Now I lost my train of thought. The kiwis kind of did it for me. Oh yeah, I feel that the unsettling nature, what that stems from, is just the feeling of emptiness going through all these creations that no one's touched or thought about in years. Alright, let's teleport to an actual world. Here's Animal House. It was the first one I downloaded because its name was Animal House. My favorite movie and the team I used to play for in TF2. VIP, we're going in the VIP door. Yeah, this is another room where you can change your avatar while looking in the mirror. For example, see what else we can play as. Oh, that must be what they were using, quail. Pilgrim. Uh, I think not. Sonya, Spike. Wolf. Oh, Wolf's broken. Who's Chloe? Ugh. Jesus. Nah, I'll go with something I already have preloaded. New Age Woman. I love New Age Woman. Oh, it's like a little frat house. I wonder what beer this is supposed to be. Like Heineken. I prefer Natty Light. Is that Bullwinkle? What? Oh, you can see all these flashing ads for things that don't exist anymore in all likelihood. Old Glory music. Joe Perry's Hot Sauce. Joe Perry's probably been dead for 15 years. Oh, it's a CRT TV. Little Minecraft chairs. I love the DOS style graphics in this game. Do not enter. Little alien guy. Yeah, some doors you can enter, some doors are just decorative. Attic. Satellite dish. It's really neat. Ooh, what's going on in the basement? What the fuck? Why does Animal House have the Satanic basement from Amityville Horror underneath their frat house? What the hell? How the fuck did I wind up in Mordor from the Animal House? Yo, this game is fucking insane. Yeah, it's really not helping. The camera work is not the best, but it was 1998. Yeah. Yeah, I was getting like a little motion sick when I was playing last night because the camera is just so floaty and everything's so damn jittery. Oh my god. I love that sting of DOS music. Oh, I have my headphones on, so you can't hear any of this. I'm sorry. There's like doom music happening in this creepy frat house basement. Yeah. What the hell? Sorry, I need to take a minute to shove kratom in my face. I really wish you could hear this. Just this combined with the emptiness of this game. I feel like at any minute this is gonna turn into some Ben Drown shit. Oh my god. I want to like download this song. That's honest to God what I listen to in my car. I have like soundtracks of old DOS game music. Oh, do you have Saint Dragon?
No, I don't.
Get it. It's really good.
Good. Oh my god, a cybernetic cheeseburger. Was that?
The shots are very Toho-esque. And it's got dinosaurs, so what more do I need to say?
Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't played too many of the. How's it pronounced? Like Jalico?
Yeah, Jellico.
Yeah, I haven't played too many of their arcade games. God, that thing though.
Is this Jellico or is this Neo Geo? Oh, nice. I gotta check out more of their stuff now.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of games on the Archives series.
Holy shit, Joe. Someone's talking to us.
Really?
We found another player. Yo, this is gonna turn into some Ben Drown shit.
Can they hear you right now, or is it like press to talk, or?
I don't know if they're talking to the room or the server or me personally. I think it's they're like talking to this local area, I guess. I don't know if this is a private message. I know this game has a mailing system, mail to from. So there is a way to private message someone.
But you can hear someone talking from your phone.
No. It's all text.
Oh, it's all text. I
Yeah.
thought you meant like over your headset. I was about to say that'd be pretty
Oh
crazy.
my god, maybe this is someone from the stream.
Maybe.
Like I was telling my friends today on Facebook, like we could make this live again. We can make this into a fucking right-wing hangout that no one would know about.
Is that still is a popular thing, like the Second Life style games, or like do people still play
I
those?
thought they were kind of restricted to like simple mobile apps.
Yeah.
Like I haven't really recently seen any modern full on like Second Life games that are full scale.
Yeah.
But people still play Second Life.
I still hear about it sometimes. Like when it's not really someone making fun of it, but
Oh my god. Now I'm thinking too, I was in New Hope and I was in like you know how New Hope has its fucking new age like crystal stores and shit?
okay.
So like books on witchcraft and
Yeah.
Wicca and Ascended Masters. The guy who worked there, I mean, you can imagine an overweight man who works at a fucking crystal Wicca witch store. He was obese. He had blue hair, and I overheard him talking to people, and he's like, "This is just my part-time job. My full-time job is coaching people in how to play Second Life. I shit you not." He,
How many students do you have?
I guess he had a lot because he kept talking about it. He's like, "Yeah, I teach people how to make the most of a Second Life and how to build shit in Second Life." And um, I just kind of
Yeah.
sat there and thought, this man has a child's corpse in his basement. How is? I mean, Second Life is creepy to begin with. And your job, or at least you claim it's your job, because I can't imagine he gets paid for this position. ugh. Like, any man who wants to put that much time into Second Life. I actually had a friend once who was into that shit. And we kind of just changed, like, guided him off the subject whenever he started talking about it. Because no one wanted to hear about Second Life.
It kind of sucks, yeah. Whenever you become like into something like that, it just consumes your like what you talk about.
It consumes what you talk, it just consumes most of your consciousness at the time.
Oh, I played Monster
And
Hunter for 1,000 hours.
I'm probably not far behind you on that.
Still feel bad about that. I remember I
That's,
used to add you and then just talk about Monster Hunter. It's probably unbearable.
No! You weren't unbearable. You got me into Monster Hunter, and then I sunk like 800 hours into it, and I understood what you were talking about.
It's like, do I want to put in that much time? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To one thing.
you really, if you're gonna have a game like that, it, you should really just play one at a time.
Yeah, but then people like, people do that with competitive games, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to
Shit,
hate on them, but
I do that with fucking Bang Dream, Bandery.
yeah, but you're addicted to the microtransactions. No.
Yeah, it's the saddest gambling addiction you can imagine. Like, there's
It's
no
different.
slim promise of hitting a monetary jackpot. You just get the anime girl with the coolest costume that means nothing, has no tangible value,
I
except
guess in
that which
Second
you've
Life
subscribed to it.
you get social benefits. I don't know. You get friends.
It'd be cool if I actually made, like, a real life friend on Bang Dream. I mean, yet
Oh,
the
I thought
whole
you were gonna say
game.
that Second Life. How do you even make a friend on Bang Dream?
Oh, it's all multiplayer and
Oh, is
there's
it?
a friend system. Yeah, like you can play single player, but the game makes it a lot more worth your time to play multiplayer.
This game sounds so confusing to me because it's like a combination of every genre. It's like a
It
multiplayer.
is.
Like,
And dude, Bushy Road needs to be studied in Ivy business colleges for the sheer
is that what they did?
perfection of its marketing.
Yo, this is a ballsy move.
They made the most marketable thing imaginable.
Yeah.
It's an RPG, it's a gotcha game, it's a rhythm game, it's a deck building game, and you gotta get those rare cards if you wanna get far.
Now is Gotcha? Is that in Japanese?
Yeah, I think it's pronounced like Geisha. It comes from like those like little arcade machines you would win the game and then you'd win a mystery prize. It would come out of like a little
It's
case.
pretty ironic. Like,
That's where the idea comes from, and now it exists today in games who bank on so many damn microtransactions. I paid real money to get pretend women.
that's okay. You're sadder if you're a man.
Yeah, it's sadder if your friend Robbie. You should introduce Robbie to get to Bang Dream.
No.
He'd be in heaven. It'd probably ruin his life.
Ruin his life. I should ruin his life with your nudes.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Wow.
You know what? That would be his rock bottom, and then he would have nowhere to go but up. He would get into some kind of hentai recovery program. He'd
They
wake
definitely
up.
have those.
They probably do fucking have those. I mean, they have legitimate like SA Sexual Addicts Anonymous, or that would be SAA.
I think that'd be a bad idea. a bunch of sex addicts together. Like,
Yo, this fucking is a horrible idea. But it's like a DSM-5 recognized condition,
oh, yeah, definitely.
and
I don't doubt that at all.
there's probably so much of that dedicated um, just to people who are addicted to hentai.
Yeah.
That's probably $1 billion industry in Japan. It's like Japanese people aren't even fucking breeding anymore because of this shit.
Is that why?
Yeah, well, it's a number of reasons. It's like the really high cost of living kind of makes it so people don't want to have children. They don't really want to get married.
Yeah.
And you sandwich that with all these forms of simulated love entertainment that have become socially acceptable.
And just entertainment in
It
general.
is,
So
yeah.
like video games, even in America, the way to be like not social at all. And then if you're not social at all, you're not gonna meet anyone.
And if you never meet anyone, you never get hurt.
Well then yeah, and then you also have no confidence. So it's about a balance.
It's a combination of factors.
Yeah, I'm
See if
pretty much the
anybody's
same way,
watching
but
this.
oh my
Oh,
god.
Greg's watching.
Oh Greg, I'm
Greg,
sorry about the hentai talk.
tell me you're sorry. You know, believe it or not, amongst me and my friends, we have an understanding that it's okay for us to be weeb in front of each other. That it's okay, in general, as long as it doesn't go too far. Alright.
Okay, level 2 of what is this, Saint Dragon?
Saint Dragon.
This game's really hard. It's like what? It's intense. Oh my god. Let's do this. So what's going on in that game?
Well, I just got out of the Amityville basement that's underneath the animal house.
Now you're in Silent Hill. Those are
It's kind
unsettling though.
of as unsettling as Silent Hill,
It's
just
definitely
given the.
unsettling. They have to be going for some type of.
I don't think they meant for it to be unsettling at the time because you would be so impressed of what this was at the time that
There's something
people
about
didn't
the
realize it
sky
was creepy.
kind of gets me.
Yeah, it's
Kind of like
it's this
peach colored,
weird kind of like
pinkish peach.
DOS graphics thing,
And the fence is like kind of like
making me nauseous.
a little dingy. This color.
Well, some worlds are outright meant to be creepy.
Oh, so this is someone's world that.
Yeah, this is someone's world that someone built, and they thought it was appropriate to make a
How do you find worlds?
haunted basement.
Is it just like random, like,
Um,
or are there like
well, there's
populated
like
ones?
I'm not entirely sure the exact mechanics of how it works yet, but so you have little warp points here that take you to another world, and then the more you explore that world, the more you find more worlds. That's the best I can explain it for now. Um, where can we go? Let's go Avatar Gallery Club. Oh my
Is there no
goodness.
change in your?
There's actually no music in this room of all rooms. And that again makes it unsettling.
Maybe there
There's
was music at a time.
Yeah, I'm sure like the MIDI file has long been erased to the
Oh yeah.
winds of time.
12 people and their characters dancing.
Oh, you can
Those
dance.
count.
You can dance in this game.
Who is Joe Perry? Why is he everywhere?
Joe Perry.
Joe Perry.
That's probably the last sponsor they have left at all.
I'm gonna go to worlds.com.
Go to dance 2. You have to try this.
What? Dance or
Worlds.
worlds?
Worlds. You could add to those 12
How do you
players.
get
We should hang out with each other on here.
How do you get worlds?
You go.
I don't want to get
I
you in
believe
trouble,
it's
AJ.
no. You're not gonna get me in trouble. You go to worlds.net, I believe, and then you just download it,
Oh yeah.
and
Why
it's
isn't there
it's
pictures?
super easy. Like you don't even have to reconfigure anything.
Worlds.net?
.net. It's .com or .net.
I don't think it's
Or
.net.
just search worlds.com game, and that's what brought it up for me.
Oh, worlds.com.
And I was listening and I was watching videos on YouTube about this, and some person made a theory of why this is still up, and it's so the person who owns this patent can keep the patent from expiring. So they'd like have to keep it in use. Because he doesn't just have a patent on this game, he has a patent on like this kind of interactive social technology, this specific type.
So one day he's planning on suing Nintendo and Animal Crossing
God, I hope so.
to expand it into an MMO.
Nothing would make me happier than to see Nintendo get sued for every last fucking yen they have. I don't know why Nintendo upsets me so much, but it does.
They got
They turned their
Hanson
back
in you,
on
right?
their fans, and they got greedy.
So they're the
Well,
same
and they were never
people.
really like that. They never really tried as hard as they could to bilk you out of money for a less quality product.
I don't know. I don't know if I got the 80 megs on my
80 whole
on
megs!
my hard drive.
Are you trying to download it on your phone? Or are you just looking up the specs?
I don't
I
think I
wonder
can.
if. No, I guess you couldn't. Maybe if you had a Windows phone? I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's see who's watching.
About us.
I don't know how to tell if people are watching, actually. Alright. I'm gonna continue on. I wanna find something wild. I found some wild things before. Let's see, World Center.
Hey, can I still call
Sports.
Worlds for
Football.
help?
Huh, what?
Could I still call their help hotline?
Try it.
No. Oh wait, they don't have a helpline. They just have a
Well, I know the
email.
guy is still around and he's still, like, in this business of social type interactive software.
Yeah.
And, he mostly makes money by just patenting a bunch of shit, making it so people can, copy the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty terrible.
Oh, there's a
Like you
lot of
ended up
people like that.
trying to make a game like this, and then you just get sued. Just like, man, I just want to make a social game. You know?
Why would we need another one? From World, I mean, where do you go but down from this? Alright. What else is here? What? Wow, that was loud. Yes, this game has like randomly placed DOS sound effects, and I don't know what that's about. Funhouse Pod.
Yeah. So you haven't tried to make. Can you make your own world if you wanted to?
See, I'm wondering if that's still possible. I'm gonna certainly try it.
So I'd be interested in seeing what goes into making
Oh my god.
and what this kind of editor would be like and
That would
how
be
it would
such a
run.
fun little project, like developing on an ancient editor.
I don't know. I don't know if it has like a. Yeah, I don't know if you have to like do a script in there. Probably. Dying
Was
from
never good at
epilepsy.
that. Okay. So a little thing in this game. If you stumble into a world and you don't have that world downloaded yet, you just go here. Yes. Hide. You just download it like so. And you just restart.
And buy world's stock.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came in. I think that's his like current site. It's like
Yeah.
just a bunch of stocks, investments, and patents.
Invest in worlds.
We are in Funhouse Pod. It's like supposed to be modeled after the Enterprise. I always think that's some kind of elevator lift. I don't know what that's for, or if it's just decorative.
They do have something called Worlds Shaper, visual authoring component of worlds.com. 3D
World
worlds.
Shaper, is that like how you make a world yourself?
Yeah, quick 3D world development tools.
If I
Written in
if
Java.
that's possible, I'm gonna be up all night doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. So are you on the world server? Is that what you're on? I don't know. Or world's player, that's probably what it is.
Ah,
There seems to be three different components to worlds. It's like the builder, the player, I guess, is like the game. The server, I guess, is what connects everything.
yeah. If I find out that it's still possible to use the World Shaper and make a world of my very own, that's what I'll be doing all night without rest. Make Nana Visitor World.
You gotta get your ads in there so you can make some profit.
Oh, I could put a banner in my BitChute URL,
I think that's the
which is
idea,
the
actually.
most efficient way to drive traffic to my channel. Put a banner ad in a game from 2001 that 12 people play. We're in the corridor. For some reason, little MIDI file that the game is playing is making it chug a little bit, but that's okay. It's not too bad.
Oh,
I'm having a little clippage. There we go. It unfucked itself.
now what is your character wearing?
She's wearing
She has
like
flowers for arms.
she's wearing like a new age type dress, 70s kind of garb here. I have to lower this a little bit because this is getting deafening. Music. Once music played here, you could probably program in a playlist to that little CD player over there, I assume. Listen to some Hanson. I actually did see a poster of Hanson the band in somebody's world.
Hanson World is featured on the website.
Oh my fucking god, Hanson!
Let me show you.
They were banking on Hanson.
Features such great characters as Real Person,
Real person.
Monster. What's weird is that the monster's on the next line. And he's a monster.
Oh my
Kangaroo.
god.
Clown. Explore Bowie World.
Bowie World!
New York Yankees World.
Holy.
Hanson World. Sky World Animal House.
Oh, I've been to Animal House.
Fun House.
Oh my god. I need to see Hanson World. It's like Hanson was a part of our collective memories that for somehow suppresses itself, represses
The
itself.
word Hanson to me just translates to like something to do with hair.
It was their hair. Everyone thought they were girls. I thought they were girls. I thought I had found like a new blonde girl band,
Yeah.
and they turned out to be boys. And I think that was probably a great amount of people's grunge girls.
These girls are grunge.
I can imagine that that was the first trap that a lot of people in my generation fell for, was thinking those Hanson girls are cute. Because one just straight up looked like a girl. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's like he's wearing makeup. He has like lip liner on.
He probably are wearing lip liner.
Yeah. He has the most feminine face I've ever seen on a
There is a
boy.
CD, Bop.
Bop, oh,
Is that the
bop.
song?
Every time I do that was the song, and the rest of the lyrics were like incomprehensible.
I think I blocked Hanson from my memory.
We all did for some reason. Maybe it was the gender confusion. Yeah, they look fairly normal now, but I don't know if it was the unsettling gender confusion that we all had. Like, they were confusing our sexualities, so our brain just kind of repressed that because it was an unpleasant feeling.
Yeah.
I think that's why the collective consciousness just repressed Hanson. Alright, at least one person's fucking watching. It's okay, I'm gonna save this, maybe upload it to my Gay Dad YouTube channel with one video left on it. I only have one video left that wasn't taken down. That's why I don't use YouTube anymore. It's to the point where it's not even worth the time or effort. And honestly, I'm even questioning if video essays are worth the time. I think it's going to be more efficient if I make a blog that contains the bulk of my writings. The only challenge is finding a a blog hosting site that won't tear my shit down. Because I don't think WordPress is going to like me too much. I don't think most sites wouldn't like me too much. Maybe make my own website, but I'm still going to do video essays. I enjoy making them. The only issue is editing is quite time consuming. Because I look for dozens and dozens of visual aids and graphs. Graphs and charts. I said graphs like skin graphs. And I think video essays are a very effective tool, but uh, they are time consuming. They do take more time than, say, just posting some writing on a website that will have me.
I think you could make a video essay on bop.
An essay on Oombop. I could write a video essay on that, because that was like the start of this gender neutral bullshit.
Was it?
Not
I
ex-
don't know.
not exactly, but I think it planted that seeds in our brains. It planted that in our subconscious, which, a seed that would later bloom in around 2012, 2013. All
I
right.
guess that really was when boy bands were the most popular.
Oh, boy bands ruled the world in this time frame, and they were all molested. I'm not even fucking with you. They all were by that guy, their manager with the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, their manager,
I know nothing about
and I think a couple are managers. I'm sorry. He managed, I think, a couple other bands or boy bands,
yeah.
and how do I put this delicately? He had a prominent nose. And I forget his name though. Just look up Backstreet Boys and Sync manager, and you'll find it. It's a gross, obese, disgusting old hook-nosed man, and he abused all those boys,
Yeah,
like most child stars in either film or music.
but boy bands really aren't a thing anymore, right? Like, I mean, like,
There
yeah,
was a
like
little
One
bit of a
Direction.
resurgence in the early 2010s with
What about One Direction? Are they a boy band?
One Direction is a boy
Okay,
band.
yeah, it's a boy band.
And then there was some boy band that got really prominent in like 2011, and I their name escapes me.
What makes the boy band so much worse than the female pop star? Like, you know what I
Tits.
mean? Yeah, I guess so, right?
That's it.
There's just something
Like
very
you
feminine
think
about
Britney Spears got
dancing.
famous from her, her wide vocal range and emotionally captivating
Like, what
songs?
about right? What about Michael Jackson? I guess Michael Jackson was pretty effeminate.
Michael Jackson was like they call
I
him
feel like
really
that's
the
too feminine.
last true musical celebrity.
I'm just thinking about like famous musicians that are known for like dancing, because like the Backstreet Boys, like a big part of it's like
Britney Spears was known for dancing,
yeah,
and we
but
all know why, but other ones, the Spice Girls, weren't
but I'm
they
talking about
dancing?
men.
Male dance.
Elvis.
Got kicked off the Ed Sullivan show for shaking his hips or
Elvis has like a very masculine persona, you know, and he doesn't really like dance like Michael Jackson. Like it's not like a dance number. It's like
yeah, he just shakes his crotch around.
yeah.
All right, let me see if I could teleport to another world. Oh, television. Oh, this is where they would host the movie nights, I'm guessing. Oh, that would have been so much fun. Like, I wonder if we could still do that.
What have a movie night in
If you could still hook up a movie to like one of these movie things. Oh my god, we could have a fucking greatest story never told night. And no one could stop us. Because no one would know it's happening. Nobody monitors this shit. Oh my god, if that's still possible, or if someone can make it possible. What's Meteor? Yes, download now.
downloading?
Downloading another world. teleporting to meteor. What? No! Is that supposed to be the time gate from Star Trek? Did you see that episode in the original series? Yeah, we were talking about it. When Dr. McCoy jumps through the time hole, the time gate.
Was that the episode that was on before?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't remember.
City on the Edge of Forever is what it's called.
I feel like I have, but I don't know.
Like, yeah, like Dr. McCoy shoots himself up with some kind of space medicine, I don't know, and he basically acts like he just OD'd on meth, and he runs through this time portal, and he's running around like 1940s era America, and he's high off his balls on meth, and Captain Kirk and Spock have to jump in to find him.
They go to like America in the past. A bunch of times.
They do that every series, and I love it. The best one was Star Trek Voyager when they did that. There's like a ship. There was this episode of Star Trek Voyager where there's a time ship. It's a ship that's capable of flying through time like it does with space, and he teleports himself to Voyager, and he's like, I have to destroy you because something you did altered the future in some way that's endangering the 29th century. And they run, they fire this particle that makes another time portal open up, and they wind up crashing into 1995 LA, and it's the campiest, like, classic Star Trek fish out of water plot there is. It's like a Tuvok's looking around, he's like, look at these people, we could award our Starfleet uniforms and not look that a bit out of place. And fucking Sarah Silverman's in it, and that's what ruins it for me. No shit. Sarah Silverman plays a girl who works at SETI, the alien communications base, and she's like onto them, and she has a love affair with Tom Paris, which made me sick to my stomach when Sarah Silverman kissed Tom Paris, because I relate a lot to Tom Paris. What?
I said this is weird, Sarah Silverman in Star Trek.
Yeah, I was floored when I saw Sarah Silverman. I'm like, no, because like first the title credit came up. I'm like, it can't be that Sarah Silverman, and then it was, and she was Sarah Silverman, just at her umpteenth yentaist. Ugh, she's so fucking disgusting. She like. Not like Louis C.K. Like you know, I don't care for Louis C.K., but I don't hate him. Sarah Silverman, I hate with every fiber of my being. First, she quite recently made that speech at a pro-abortion rally, and she said like something, all these conspiracies and rumors about abortion and people eating fetuses is so ridiculous that it makes me want to eat a fetus. She said it on live television, if this makes me want to eat a fetus. Because you know she's fucking doing it. They're all doing it. Adrenochrome. And now this live stream is probably going to get pulled because I said adrenochrome. And she's obsessed with, like, telling jokes about how she would piss her bed all the time. She just is obsessed with her own piss. Like, she's like, yeah, I wet the bed all the time, and sometimes I thought it was fun to piss in a can of Pringles because I liked the sound it made. She's a sick fuck. Sick yenta fuck. And then there was the Sarah Silverman show where she had a improv gag, or not improv gag, just skit gag, whatever, where she asks an 8-year-old boy to piss on her. And I said, I'm gonna find this bitch. And I'm gonna make sure she never gets a reservation at Dorsia again.
That's the type of thing that might get you banned from.
No, because I coded it. I said, never get a reservation at Dorsia again. That is our new code phrase for when you need to neutralize someone. Like Sarah Silverman.
I don't know. I just don't like her.
She,
I don't really find her to be kind of a.
and you know, a lot of people say that, like, there are no funny female comedians. No, like, hear me out. There are. The problem is the vast majority of mainstream female comedians like Sarah Silverman and Amy Schumer. And I can make this into a drinking game. A drinking game where you take one shot every time she starts a joke with, so I met this guy, so I've been with this guy, so I slept with this guy. Take a shot for every time a mainstream female comedian's joke starts with that line, and you'll have to go to the hospital. It's always centered around relationships. Like and I think that's how it is for a typical, like, I'm trying to put this as accurately and as delicately as I can. Like your average straight woman would not be a good female comedian, but they exist. They exist. I know them. But the funniest female comedians are lesbians because they're just more manlike, and they don't revolve their whole comedic bit around relationships and sex and gross things about sex and abortion and pussy farts and yeast infections, and like Amy Schumer's telling everyone that her pussy smells like a barnyard. They do exist, though. Funny female comedians do exist. It's just the vast majority are not. That's my hot take. That's my 2 cents on that.
I don't see why a woman couldn't be just as funny. I don't see what sex has to do with being funny.
It's the way
Like
men's and women's brains are wired. Like,
that,
contrary to popular belief, males and females do have different brain chemistry and different wirings, and for whatever reason, a woman with that typical brain wiring, just your average everyday woman,
but comedy
kind
is
of.
like an art form. Like like joke construction and like I know it's like the way you think and
It's not
stuff, but
joke construction if you're just saying, my pussy smells like a
yeah, but
barnyard.
I don't know.
And
I feel like it's
it's
not
because
exclusive to gender.
here's the thing. It's because mainstream media does not give funny female comedians attention. They want the most disgusting, abrasive, demented, repulsive female comedians they can find, like Amy Schumer and Sarah Silverman, because they push the fucking agenda. Sarah Silverman, and they're always talking about abortion. They're always making jokes about abortion, making light of abortion, and it's very clear what the mainstream media is trying to do there. So, I mean, most of the funniest women I know are in real life. They're not comedians, but
Yeah, I mean that's true.
no female comedian on TV is going to amuse you. Because the real funny comedians get no attention. By the way, I'm sorry that I've mostly been idling on this game for so long. I've been kind of turning around in my chair to talk to my guest. Let's see who's watching. Eh. Beware quicksand. Oh, what happens if I fall through? Actually, first, before I do that, I want to go through this portal. Oh, I gotta get that part of the world. What? Oh, error getting upgrade info. Alright. What happens if you walk through this hole? Oh, it doesn't let you walk through the hole. There's an invisible wall around it. Does this do anything? I see so many things in this game that look like they should have a purpose, but they don't. Alright. See what else is out there. Chat deck. Relationships. Meeting place. Cyberlift. It's like the turbo lift. Little directory. I want to explore what relationships and meeting place are. Health chat club. Whoa! Oh my god, look at how colorful this is. This is genuinely giving me like a really comforting feeling. MP3! Oh, look at everyone we have. Was that TLC? It's hard to tell with the compression. Isn't one of them dead? Oh yeah, I think one of them died of sickle cell anemia. It's like a rare genetic condition. What? I think that's Ginger Spice I see in one of those pictures, and is that Sandra Bullock? What? Cybercast, jukebox, jazz, soul, classical, hip hop. Oh my god, let me just take this in here. This gives me such a bittersweet feeling. Like it comforts me so much, and yet it hurts me deeply. It's when you get bring back so hard to such a simpler, happier time, and it's really a testament to our current situation that we can think of the post 9/11 world as happier times. Honest to God, even in those first like 5 years afterwards. And right after it happened, right after the death, during the Patriot Act, watched George Bush start a war. It was a simpler time than now. COVID-19 has done far more damage than 9/11 ever could. Let's see what's in here. Oh, mirror. Keep thinking that's another hallway. Oh, music. What? Creatures and demons. Oh, this is showing off more avatars. The fuck is with the shamaness? Pegasus! Oh, I gotta see if that still works later. That's a character which we can use. Toucan. Nightlighter. Birdie. Alright. This is just an avatar gallery. So let's get out of here. Oh, this is so comforting. Click here, let's see if this still works. No. Oh, please still work. Oh, fuck. It's forbidden. Brandy, That Boy Is Mine. I actually love that song. I do appreciate good R&B. I mean, I don't know if that's pop or R&B, but it's in a very R&B styled fashion. That boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. That boy is mine. There were so many anime FMVs of that song. There's a Tenchi Muyo one. Like Ryoko and Ayeka fighting over Tenchi. Channel 1.
It's crazy that people making FMVs is like as long as I can remember.
I made a few myself. And this was like before I had just, Sony Vegas where I could do something like that in 2 or 3 hours. I was working with old software. I actually made an FMV as a project for my English class in high school. We were reading Macbeth, and it was basically an art project. You could do a drawing, write a song or a poem, and I decided to make an FMV out of the George Romero Macbeth film, and I put um, 3 Days Grace. Animal I have become over it. Like fucking 3 Days Grace. That's the shit I was listening to.
Everyone listened to 3 Days Grace.
Everyone did listen to 3 Days
It's like
Grace.
everyone just listened to the same like songs.
Yeah.
I guess that's what the radio is, right? Like pretty much even today. Like
Yeah,
everyone just
it's
listens
just
to like
lowest common denominator crap on the radio mostly. But back then, the radio was good.
I'm sorry if you're listening to like the top pop radio station. That's all you listen to, and you're an adult and
Oh, God. You have
you
no
gotta really
culture nor taste.
man.
What mode are you playing on?
Oh, this is just. I'm just playing on normal.
Uh, I can't believe I couldn't beat it normal. Because I don't think
Not
we're talking about Resident Evil HD remake. I think in the GameCube version, wasn't it like they had a regular normal system where it
yeah. It was like
was
that sheet of paper that had like it was like
the
mountain
three?
climbing and
Yeah,
yeah. So it was a little. I guess I think there were. I don't remember if there were 2 or 3 difficulties, but yeah, it was a little bit different. It was not no like cut and dry. I guess it was normal, easy, hard.
yeah.
Now this has very easy, easy. Is it very easy and easy?
It's very easy slash easy because like I don't know, there's like a difference between the Japanese one and the
Oh,
English
I actually
one,
know.
and it's quite complicated.
Actually,
But I've still never beat this game with Chris, so I'm gonna put it on easy mode and just play with Chris, which is actually normal mode. Um,
just playing on normal.
that's what I tried before. I ran out of bullets and gave up.
If you run out of bullets, just keep trying. Just keep powering through.
Doesn't work too well for me. But I want to play as Chris because that's when you meet Rebecca. She's my
Oh yeah,
favorite character.
you gotta save Rebecca.
Yeah, I love Rebecca.
I have a problem, right? I got the original of this game confused with
Yeah.
the remake. Oh my god.
Ooh, Carsey uploaded a bunch of new videos I saw today. I mean, not all at once. Like, I hadn't checked his channel in a while, but he did. I don't know if it was a speed run or no damage run or both, but he did Silent Hill 4,
Hmm.
and I'm like,
Silent Hill 4 was cool, but yeah, I know a lot of people don't
The
like
only
it.
thing I didn't care for was undefeatable enemies. That always kind of annoys me.
Yeah.
And I don't think it holds up to the original trilogy, but
Yeah.
it was good. In retrospect, it was really good.
Silent Hill
Especially
is
when you think about what Silent Hill has become.
what, nothing?
Yeah, just petering out like a fart with a bunch of
it
shit.
had the best ending though. That PT.
Well, yeah, PT I thought was going to be the revival, and then my heart had to be broken like that.
Mine
PT
wasn't.
would have been incredible. God, can you imagine if we got PT instead of Death Stranding,
That'd be so
Delivery
good.
Boy Simulator, Interactive Piss, Monster Energy Drink, Absolute. mess. Yeah, I don't like Death Stranding. I don't care for it. I don't even like Norman Reedus. No particular reason. I just untrustworthy face again.
Untrustworthy face.
Tiny eyes, untrustworthy face.
So this has been my. Oh yeah, you watched an episode of My EG. There's like an ongoing joke about how.
Oh, that British comedy show.
Yeah, how one of the characters has tiny eyes. I mean, I
All right,
died.
where else can we go?
It makes you feel any better. I tried this 100 times and I died on normal. I had to start over.
I've only beaten this game legitimately once. Because on the GameCube version, I did the glitch that gives you infinite grenades.
I've actually never done that. Not until like
I don't even remember where I learned you could do that,
longest
but then
time.
I finally went back and I beat it legitimately without cheating.
It's like Dark Souls. All the time I play Dark Souls, I've only done the glitch
Is
once.
that a fucking corpse? Is that a corpse dead in that field? Like, what the fuck? She's alive, but I think he's kind of dead.
No, he's just resting.
Just resting. Now this makes me extra sad. This reminds me of Missouri. We used to have old school windmills like that everywhere and large, flat, open fields and legislation that wasn't communist. Will this work? Oh no, it's that same playlist. Alright, I guess that's all to explore of country. That's a mirror. Alternative. Is there gonna be Kurt Cobain in here? Is there gonna be Metallica during their alternative period?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe just more Hanson.
Hanson
They
is
look
not altered.
alternative.
They look alternative,
You know what? I forgot to get excited.
but it's so poppy. It's like it was a song written in a boardroom, taking data from a bunch of focus groups. Oh my god. We found the goth room. Look at this! We're alternative. Oh my god. Imagine this game in its heyday. I'm so upset that I didn't find out about this sooner. Wow. Music news. Oh, does this work?
I can't believe like
Alternate.
Roblox is popular.
What even is Roblox again?
It's like a browser game where
Browser game.
where a bunch of kids I guess communicate.
So they sext on there?
No, I think
That how they
I
communicate without their parents looking at their phones?
no.
Sex through
Trust me, at that
Roblox?
age, if you're doing that stuff, you're not using Roblox.
You're not using Roblox.
Like,
You've already fraudulently signed up for a Chatterbait account. You ain't doing Roblox.
So many apps that these kids are using. I don't even know.
God. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll top off my coffee. I'm back. I actually decided to get a snack and some ice cream while I was away. Actually, I'm going to pause a bit to eat this.
For the rest of you, Instagram on the store loading screen.
Yes.
Insane.
Yeah, I couldn't handle normal mode.
This video's been buffering forever.
What video?
Whatever videos up on your laptop.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we run both of them. Mine is so close together.
it's another player.
What the hell?
What? It's Tom IRL. And he's terrifying.
What is it? Does he have a date on his...
He has like a bunch of numbers and decimal points.
Fashion in this game is fascinating.
It is. Everything, every design choice in this game is fascinating. Oh my god, there's two.
IRL.
I can't believe there are still people in here.
What is that other guy?
I don't even know.
This game looks like Hellraisers.
Yes! They both look like Hellraiser. Like Cenobites.
Cenobites.
What? Who's this Friar Tuck looking motherfucker?
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Just flew by.
The Sislon Valator. I have no idea what that means.
What the hell? There's some craziness going on. Just sending chat messages.
I think these are people from Facebook on the stream.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm putting my headset back on.
Jesus Christ.
God, this is turning into an ASMR video because I'm eating on the microphone.
Oh my
This is
god.
disgusting. Good lord. Someone's asking if I speak Spanish.
The Spanish word for no?
Oh, he's making a frowny face because I speak English and I suppose he doesn't.
I need to whoop this people on the internet.
Oh my god. Go away. What do they do? What? What is this maniac on about? I can't believe I'm actually, like, talking to people in this game. Somehow that makes it weirder than if this game were completely dead, is that there are a few people left over in here that I guess just do this every night. Just wander around
You
the
have to
void.
wonder, how long have they been doing this for?
God. They're probably, like, started, at a young age, and they're my age now.
No.
Someone on Facebook actually remembered Worlds. I made a post about it, and they said, yeah, I remember that game.
Well, that's
I'm sure
fine.
he's not still on it, though.
I wonder if that guy's like in Brazil or something.
Probably.
I always wonder that. Because they always seem to be playing games like.
If anyone Spanish was going to be playing this game in this day and age, it would be a Brazilian. I wish they would play this game and get the fuck off Bang Dream, because they create lag for everyone else. Once I see someone come on an online Bang Dream room and her name's Jorge, I'm just like, fuck.
Don't hate on Jorge. It's not his fault, dude.
I'm sure he's a good person and a contributing member of society, but he's lagging the fuck out of my anime titty game. Again, I can't believe we found people in here. What do these banners say? Worlds.com. Feel the funk. Oh my god. Did I go in this store, this live event store? What? Is this an NPC? I'm assuming? Whoa. Oh, this must have been so much fun. What? What is that, Sting?
Sting.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, Sting.
Uh,
I don't know.
you too? Oh
Oh,
man.
maybe it was
Right when they were
Bono.
big. Yeah, sorry that I can't tell Sting from Bono. Say you are connected from an invalid IP address. What? Sign in. Oh, don't tell me we're having technical difficulties. Don't get cold feet on me now, worlds.com. I'm going to try restarting the game. Damn, this has been going on for almost 2 hours. Alright, let's reboot the game. I'm connected from an invalid IP address. Joseph, what could that possibly mean?
I have no clue.
Aww. I'll have to cut the stream here.
Is that from Worlds or are you streaming?
That's from Worlds itself.
You're not able to stream
Offline. I'm gonna cut the stream here and see if I could get this game working again.
What if there was a rocket ship in there?
If I can get this game working again, I might stream more of it later. If not, good night and Godspeed.